watching NewsCenter 1 today.
Oh, my weary soul, we met your kind before. Set fire to us all.
Ba-ba-doop. Welcome to your Wednesday, everybody. This is NewsCenter 1 today. My name is Kevin Stanfield. Still got that stuff in the head there, Anna. You know, it just won't go away.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
And I can feel it. Okay.
Yep.
So
you and I both.
we battle on. We just push ahead because that's what we do on this show.
Yes.
By the way, I'm chatting with our meteorologist, Anna Hamlin. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning. I actually chatted with myself a little bit, trying to clear out my throat a bit this morning. You know how that goes. Like,
Wait. You chatted with yourself.
Yeah, you know how you get that morning voice after you first wake up and it's even worse?
How does a conversation with yourself go in your work?
Well, I was forecasting, but I was just telling myself. So
okay.
Yeah, that's just how I was preparing this morning to kind of get my voice up and running. So this is where we're at.
All right, very good. How are we doing out there?
That's a great question. Let's take a look out towards Deadwood right now. Things aren't looking so bad out there. It's 59 degrees. As a matter of fact, of course, it is Sturgis Rally Week. So that's another thing that we're kind of keeping an eye on as we head into the rest of the week here. Just watching that forecast, looking around and kind of seeing what we can get. I think that today and tomorrow are both going to be fairly dry as those preparations continue. And then as we head towards the weekend, we do have a chance of rain headed towards our Friday and Saturday. But until then, I'm thinking that we'll stay fairly dry. Here's Spearfish right now.
You're watching NewsCenter 1 today.
7:27 on your Wednesday morning. I'm Kevin Stanfield with NewsCenter 1. With the increase in motorcycle traffic right now around the Black Hills area, just a little reminder for you from Rapid City's Disability Awareness and Accessibility Committee. Please do not park in those striped areas. The white and yellow striped areas are placed right next to disability parking to allow access for anyone who needs the room in order to get in and out of their vehicles. They are not parking spots for motorcycles.
Therefore, anyone that needs extra room for getting in and out of their car, not necessarily or not only wheelchairs, but it could be a walker, someone on crutches, or just a person that needs help from another person.
How about a little more incentive to not park in those striped areas? If you get caught, it's a $100 fine. By the way, parking where there's a yellow curb will cost you $25. All right, let's get a check on your Wednesday weather with wonderful meteorologist Anna Hamlin. I'm trying for the alliteration thing.
I appreciate that. That was some good effort. Let's take a look at those temperatures for the day today. 90 degrees, which is pretty cool considering what else we've seen this week temperature-wise. In fact, it's one of the cooler days this work week. We'll be back up in those triple digits tomorrow. So enjoy the weather today while it's still sort of on the cool side-ish. Then as we head towards Friday, we only get up into those mid-90s. We do get some afternoon thunderstorms, and those actually persist throughout the day on Saturday. Now, those drop our temperatures significantly, and I'm talking down into those mid-70s for our Saturday. On Sunday, we'll be back up in the 80s, but our temperatures are honestly looking pretty good for the weekend, so I'm excited for it.
This is NewsCenter 1 at 5:30.
5:30 Wednesday, and like the last 3 days, we begin again with the 6,500-acre fish fire south of Sundance. While it has threatened some 30 structures, none have been damaged. A federal Rocky Mountain Type 1 team assumed control of the fire this morning, continuing the efforts of the initial response from a Wyoming Type 3 team and volunteer fire departments. Up next tonight, Darsha and Dusty, Congressman Johnson in Rapid City today for a couple of town halls. NewsCenter 1's Darsha Nelson will be talking with him live in just a moment.
This is NewsCenter 1 with Eric Green and Grant Beckman. This is NewsCenter 1 at 6.
Wednesday night, South Dakota's lone congressman spending this day in Rapid City touring businesses and hosting town halls. Dusty Johnson, the featured speaker at the Americans for Prosperity Luncheon. AFP is a bipartisan grassroots organization with branches around the country. South Dakota's rising COVID numbers still ahead tonight. And the markets with a big bounce with fears of a recession lessening. Here's Brant.
So we have a new tower cam out in Box Elder, and we have a great view of Rapid City Regional Airport. But we're going to be breaking down the numbers and what we can expect in the long-range forecast coming up here.
This is NewsCenter 1 with Eric Green and Brant Beckman.
Hey friends, we're here in Sturgis today at the Good Witch Cake Shop with Shelby and Tristan. Tell us a little bit of history about your place here.
Well, we started it 3 years ago, just before the pandemic hit. So we've been really, really fortunate that it's still going strong.
This is NewsCenter 1 at 10.
Wednesday night, and it's always a good time to hear something like this. New affordable housing, the Heartland Heights Apartments, opening today in Rapid Valley. NewsCenter 1's Jacob Jones with more on this next step in the future of housing in the Rapid City area.
Affordable housing is getting hard to come by these days, and many residents fear being priced out of the Rapid City area. The demand for housing remains high, and the supply remains low.
There's some new information on the ethics investigation into Governor Nome that is just ahead tonight. Also, Dusty Johnson making the rounds West River with 2 town hall meetings, and the Oglala Sioux with new rules for churches that want to visit Pine Ridge. We'll have that coming up in just a moment.
With Eric Green and Brant Beckman.